Hurricane season is officially over, but Sarasota County tonight already getting ready for next year. They're actually planning to use a $1 million grant on shelter upgrades and to fix mistakes that were made during Hurricane Irma. ABC Action News reporter Wendy Lane tonight learning how that money will be used to make sure everyone is safe.
That was definitely a learning experience.
When Hurricane Irma made a turn for Florida's southwest coast, people who didn't previously evacuate suddenly rushed to Sarasota County shelters.
In the past, Sarasota County maybe had 3,000 or 4,000 people sheltered. We opened 3 or 4 shelters, a couple hundred pets. With Irma, we ended up opening 13, and we had 20,000 people, 3,000 pets.
And there was a lot of confusion. Some of the shelters weren't open. Only some were pet friendly. This made emergency officials realize they needed to make changes. The Florida Division of Emergency Management just awarded Sarasota County schools more than $1 million of grant money to make those changes. This will help upgrade outdated schools that serve as shelters by adding new impact windows, windscreens, and better roofing.
And as wind load capacities come up and we're required to, be able to shelter to 180-mile-an-hour wind loads in some cases, older buildings are not built for that.
They're also adding a 12th hurricane evacuation center.
Part of the $1 million goes to hardening Taylor Ranch Elementary for the South County area for Venice and Englewood.
That shelter will add 1,200 more beds. And going forward, all 12 shelters will open at once, and they will all be pet friendly. But officials want to remind people to have an emergency plan in place.
The shelter is a last resort. It's the lifeboat, not the cruise ship.
In Sarasota, Wendy Lane, ABC Action News.